What's going on, guys? It's Ryan here, back with another video, another tutorial actually, but this time it's going to be on a leather logo. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go. Okay, so basically this tutorial, if you have not read the title, saw the thumbnail, or anything, if you're a blind man, then you would not understand that this is a leather logo tutorial. And it looks pretty cool. I will say, out of the logos that I've ever made, this one probably looks almost the coolest. It looks pretty cool. I like it, so I'm going to teach you how to make it, because why would I share that? Not share that, I meant. Why would I not share that? So let me grab, basically the first step is we're gonna grab a few different things. Like I said on the last logo tutorial, you need a background, because I don't know how to make a background, because I don't have like awesome cameras to make all this background. So you need a background, and the background that I chose today is this one right here. Is going to be a leather logo, leather. God damn it! It's a leather background. God, I can't talk. It's a leather background. Side note: I updated my Photoshop, and I lost everything. So if you are updating your Photoshop, kinda be wary that you're gonna lose all your fonts, any of that kind of stuff. So know what you're doing before you upgrade. Just because I don't really recommend it either. It's like the same. It's always the same. I mean, there's nothing. They have to say it's a little bit different, but it's always the same. So who am I kidding? I'll grab it from this here. Just cause. No, I won't. No, I won't. I'm trying to find my logo. Can't find it. Okay, so found my logo, of course. As you can see, it's right there. It was buried deep down inside of my files, and I don't know why. That's not recommended by anybody, to lose your own logo that you made. Okay, I got a few comments as well on the last one that what font I used for my logo. I didn't use a font for my logo. This is a custom logo. I wish they made a font that kind of looked like this. It looks pretty cool. But no, this is a custom logo. So I did not make, there's no font that looks like this. Just on precise, there is no font that looks like this. I wish there was, but there isn't. All right, so basically, next thing that we're going to be doing, we set the background, we got the logo in place. It's pretty important, but you have to, I don't know if you can do it with the old Photoshops, because I don't remember if you could, but you Control-C and then Control-V. We have to duplicate it, so there is 4 or 5 of them left. As you can see, when you duplicate it, it moves it to the right. I don't know why. Please explain. So basically what you have to do, just move them back into place, because I promise you it will ruin this whole thing. That one looked, why is, okay, there it is. It's all slow for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, it is very imperative that you make it in place, because if it's not in place, this will look kind of trash. I've been on the receiving end of that. So, yeah, so make sure it's in place. Next, we made it a line, so there is a few things here that we're going to want to do. First off, we're going to want to, I'll make it easier for the video, but we usually, so basically a step is you put the fill right here to 0%. Currently, and let's get rid of these, I'm gonna make them not visible. Currently, I'm going to keep it, since you can't see anything, I'm going to make it 100%. It doesn't do much of a difference. So first off, you're gonna put a gradient over it. The gradient, it's very, okay, this one is going to be pretty custom. Okay, I'm having the worst time right now with getting this gradient, but I found it. Again, you can save gradients, and I did, But yet again, as I did with my own logo, I don't know where I put this stuff. So I'm kind of stupid in that way. But basically, here's I want to make this way faster, but here's the stats. That's basically what you're going to be doing. 45-degree angle, 67% opacity. It kind of matters. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't do that much. But the bigger part is how you do the gradient itself. And I would make it exactly like this because it matters on basically the shading of the whole entire thing. So make it this color right here. Copy that down. That's going to be the color on the left side here. In sort of the middle area, the location, 61% area, they don't have whatever, you're going to make it this. And so basically the whole thing is it's going to be dark on two sides except for one side, or the middle, and that's going to cause the shading, and I promise you it will look way different if you don't do this. So this part is, again, imperative. The 45-degree, again, it has to be this way. It's very specific towards it. I wish it wasn't, but at the same time, this isn't the easiest logo. I would say it's not the easiest logo in the world to do, so it might take a second. The next thing you're going to do is do the drop shadow. The drop shadow needs to be set at linear light, then to a white, just the normal white. Take the opacity, put it to 20%. The other thing, I don't know why, so I'm assuming it gets set at 90. Put it to -19. That also is another thing. Put it at 4%, put it at 10%, and then put it at 30%. Or I'm doing percentages, these are all pixels. That's 10%, 4 pixels, 30 pixels. And then do this at 20%. Other than that, perfectly fine. And then you're going to take the fill and go 0 with it. That's just going to leave an outline now. That's it. Next thing is your next step. The next step, basically, you are going to put the fill at 0%. So let me do that really fast and before. But you're going to put the fill at 0%. And so that you can't see anything, obviously. You're going to put the inner shadow now. The inner shadow is, again, let me make sure I have it right. The inner shadow is going to be set at, this one's, again, a little bit different. So let's set this one at 15. -19 is fine. We're going to, you know what? Instead of multiply, do linear burn. Do that. Distance, do a 3. Let's go a 3 on this one. And then just keep it at 0. Let's go 15 on this one. Yeah, let's go 15. And then 0%. Next thing you're going to be doing, let's go another drop shadow. Drop shadow is, again, keep it at 20%. We're going to put this up to 60%, so it's a little bit different. We're trying to get the shading all around, basically, is the whole thing, with white. Because we're trying to make that effect that it's imprinted, that kind of effect. And it's easy to do with colors, like just single colors, but when you're trying to make a leather logo, that's not easy. That's not easy to do whatsoever. So you need to make sure that it's right. Linear light is fine. 60% or 60-degree incline. Let's keep this at 0. Let's go 4 on this one. And then let's go 13 on that one. And then we're good there. Then we're good with this one. What's going on, guys? I wanted to thank you guys again for watching my last video. Did way better than I thought it would, so I, of course, made that video. I want to apologize for not posting, but I'm basically back, so I'm gonna post a lot more, and you're gonna see a lot more content. But make sure, if you like this video and you want to continue knowing how to learn this logo, then to check out part 2. And I will link that out in the outro in a few seconds here, and I'll see you there. Peace.
Realest one that's reppin', oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always reppin', oh my God, my whole life, my words been my greatest weapon. I know I been the coast's greatest blessing.